What's going on, guys? And in today's video I'm going to show you what is the difference between Robinhood, Webull, and M1 Finance. Before we get started in this video, keep in mind that I am not a financial expert. I will never tell you what stocks to buy. This channel is my financial journey and to learn long-term investing. So please, if you're unsure about something, please consult with a financial advisor. Keep in mind, when you do sign up with any of the stock brokerages that I will be talking about, keep in mind when you do sign up to any of these stock brokerages, they will ask you for some personal information like date of birth, bank account information, SSI or tax ID, and a scan photo ID. This is for the IRS, and when you sell a stock, you do have to pay taxes on your gains. Or if you sell a stock at a loss, such as through a corporate bankruptcy, you can claim a capital loss on your taxes. Sometimes selling an investment at a loss for tax reasons is called tax loss harvesting. It can actually help you save money. If you are investing in a taxable account, not an IRA, the tax code allows you to use capital losses to offset your income up to a maximum of $3,000 every year. The stock brokerage will give you a PDF file to use when your taxes are due each year. For me, I use TurboTax, and I was able to easily link my Robinhood account. Depending on what state you live in, tax rates when you sell a stock will differ. Up first is Robinhood. Robinhood is an easy to use and navigate for beginners. Some of Robinhood's pros are commission-free trading at $0, fractional shares, cryptocurrency trading, extended trading hours, and a cash management bank account. Robinhood is one of my personal favorite brokerage accounts because when I first got started in investing, this was the first app I used, and it was so easy to use, and it helped me learn and understand how the stock market operates and whatnot. So this brokerage, even though it has its pros and cons, has been wonderful to me and beneficial for me to start investing. However, there are some cons with Robinhood. Bare bones platform lacks in detail in some areas, like in-depth and detailed stock charts. That is a problem, as you can see here. It's kind of basic. However, if you go to, I'll use Wendy's as an example, only on the web browser, if you click over here, the expand, you can see this chart is a little bit more detailed, and if you go to the corner over here where it says add data, you can add all sorts of volume, index strength to get more detailed chart information. However, this is only on the web browser and not on the iOS app. So I think in the future Robinhood will make adjustments and changes and updates, but it's kind of odd that it's only on the web browser but not on the iOS app. Another con of Robinhood's is that it does not provide a 401k retirement account. The other two stock brokerages I will talk about later does include them, but Robinhood doesn't, so I hope Robinhood would add a feature where you can do Roth IRAs for retirement, and I think that would be very helpful. Another con that has been heavily criticized by users is that it has had frequent outages sometimes when the market is open, and that is unacceptable. For me, for a lot of day traders, they get very upset when they can't activate trades because the server is down or it's crashing or it's slow. I'm more of a long-term investor. I don't participate in day trades, but for the day traders, they get very upset. So sometimes it can get frustrating when the market's down and you want to buy a stock because the stock is low and you want to buy a stock. Sometimes the trade won't activate until maybe 30 minutes afterwards, and by then the stock could have gone up. Robinhood has said that they will try to fix the outages, and hopefully they won't happen anymore. So that is the Robinhood brokerage. Up next is Webull. Webull is an advanced platform great for day traders and active investors. Some of Webull's pros are commission-free trading at $0. It trades stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptocurrencies. It is a regular stock brokerage, and you can also do an IRA 401k retirement. Another feature that's very beneficial is paper trading, the only platform that offers simulated trading. So it's fake trading. So when they mean paper trading, it means it's fake trading. So you could kind of play around and experiment and learn how the stock market works and whatnot. A great feature is it's called the death transfer. So heaven forbid if you were to pass away, you are able to fill out a form or whatnot and transfer your account to someone else. This is very important, and I think all stock brokerages should have this feature. So I think that's very helpful. However, there are cons with Webull. The platform can be overly complicated for beginners that might find the platform confusing to navigate, and there's no fractional shares. So I'll just give you a little rundown of the web browser version of Webull. As you can see here, it has the main stock indexes and some charts, some very beneficial and good charting. Top losers, most active, top gainers, IPO offering, IPO filled, dividends per share. So there's a lot of information and on the sectors. However, there are some cons with Webull. At times, it could be overly complicated for beginners. For example, if you go into this account here, this is kind of confusing if you're just brand new to the brokerage, and it could be very confusing and you don't know where to start or what to do or what to look at, because it's kind of overwhelming of information for the beginning user. But some day traders absolutely love this, and they know what they're doing, and they can look at all the charts and numbers and all that stuff. Another drawback is that there are no fractional shares in Webull. You must buy the whole share, but Webull might bring this feature of fractional shares in the future, so keep a lookout for that. And that is Webull. Finally is M1 Finance. M1 Finance is geared up for long-term investing and retirement. M1 Finance primarily uses pie charts. Some of the pros are it is commission-free trading. It uses pie charts, also known as we would know as fractional shares, and you can also create a 401k Roth IRA. As you can see here, for the pie charts, it's broken up. You divide it over 100%, so you break everything up. So 15% into Apple, 15% into Vanguard, 10% Coca-Cola, Disney, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Realty Income, Starbucks, and Target. So this is an example of a pie of 100%, and you break down the chart. So you don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's evenly divided, and you could create your own pies. That's one of the features. However, there are some cons with M1 Finance. In order to start, you must have a minimum deposit of $100 in order to start your account, and you're only limited to one trade a day. This is not really geared for day traders, so this is basically for retirement. It's geared for retirement, so it's only one trade a day, unless you upgrade to 2 windows of trading with M1 Finance Plus. If you're thinking about retirement, this will be a wonderful stock brokerage to go with. All 3 of these stock brokerages are good and SIPC insured. I think all 3 of these brokerages will have more features over time. All of these stock brokerages are available on iOS and Android, as well as on the web browser. If you're interested in starting a Robinhood, Webull, or M1 Finance account, if you use the referral links down below, we'll each get some free stocks. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.